Now back to my orthodox solar. You see how it is when you have the whole world in your paws? Huh? You see what you gotta deal with? You gotta deal with negative energy. But you see me? This is why I love thyself, and I stay to my creator of thou self, of thou heart, of thou soul. I do not let negative energies get to me. You gotta realize, negative energy are always searching for the positive. It's the same as the outlet. Look at the outlet, right? Take the outlet for existence now. To operate any type of electrical inside of that outlet, if you want the electric to be programmable, it's not going to work when you just have negative. You feel me? This is why negative energy is always looking for positive energy. Don't you see what I do? I kill your negative energies with positive vibes, because positive vibes always overpower negative. If you have a negative and a negative, that doesn't work. Learn from what the Hitler that they made up. You see what a negative energy and negative energy brings? War. It brings a devastating impact. You feel me? It's called negative impact. When you're fighting negative, you cannot fight negative with negative. It doesn't work, right? Try to plug in a negative and a negative in a socket and ask yourself if it's going to work, right? It's not going to work. This is why fathers stay positive now. You see how I can stay positive? Because I got the world in my paws. You don't see the bowling ball, look, with the same 3 holes. You know what those 3 holes represent? I'm going to keep it real. Those 3 holes represents the 3 holes, the bullet holes that you've been putting in all my creations. Yeah, remember Huey P? You remember that? Come on, dog. Let me break it down for you, dog. I got the ball. See, I don't have to pay attention to your negative energy. What you did was, look, your negative impact went and put 3 holes. You see the 3 holes right there? In Huey P. Newton. Then think of all the holes that you were putting in all my creations. Go all the way back to A.B., same me, of Abraham of the Betam. You understand? It's all me. Then you went and you disrespected A.D. You don't see who A.D. always looked up to? Adolf? Me. You understand? It's all me. Then you went and you disrespect and put a hole in JFK. JFK. All with the KKK. Because it goes to MLK. You understand? All me. You feel me now? The same way that you did with the chest. You didn't realize when you went and put a hole in Malcolm X's chest, the same way like you went and you stabbed MLK in the chest, and you didn't realize Solomon's chest of the heart of gold? The more you come at me with these damn negativity, I'm going to kill you with positivity. Because positivity is always overriding negative vibes. You feel me? It's called God over evil. You cannot come at God with evil ways. God will just put you to shame. You see what I do? All pestilence has to flee. Now, we all see that they were waiting for me purposely, right? They come and they stood right where I am purposely. Now, look, I'm going to show you. Look, you got all that space over there, right? This is the place that I used to go on that side. I stopped going there because I realized, okay, they're waiting for me. Then you all see where I go across the street from the fire dragons. The fire dragons realize, hey, how come you don't stop over here no more? Because they always have some pestilent waiting there to provoke me, right? So look where I come now. It's secluded. You got to go through the jungles. You see the jungles you got to go through? Just to get into this path right here, right? What do? They leave from over there on that side to come right where I am. Now tell me, isn't that provoking? But that goes to show me that I am the positive vibes that everyone feels like they have to be around. Why you think they always trying to pull me down? Because these old fart billionaires, that's what they do. Remember, life is like a game of chess, what they say, right? Chess. You ain't break down how long Solomon chess done master this game, motherfucker? Ballin', Ask yourself now. You see that Solomon, the same Solomon that you always been talking about, me, the same Sutherland, right? The sun and the land. You see where the paw sprint, lands right here on my chest. This is where the ball I kept showing you. Samson, right? Now, when you have these negative energies looking for the positive outlet because they're negative. Negative and negative, they can't work. Why you think this world is so negative? Because y'all cannot work together. You don't realize? anyone of negativity is only going to attract negativity. This is why negativity cannot be around me. You see where I stay? I got the ball, right? And it's like this. It's like playing a game of rugby. You remember rugby, right? It's like playing a game of rugby. I got the ball, and I'm the positive energy. Look, and I'm going in for the home run. You feel me? You feel me, dog? Close your eyes, hypnotize. Look, and everyone of negative energy, they want to try to come knock me down. You feel me? You ain't see how long I got the ball showing you? I got the ball, all right? Let's play this like a game. I got the ball, right? I'm running. You remember football, right? Erasmus Sheepsabay and all these negative energy. I got Oprah trying to come knock me down. I got Donald Trump trying to knock me down. I got secret society trying to knock me down, but they can't knock me down. Look at the shit that they do now, huh? Oh, let's try to put him in financial crisis. Let's try to get him and his family evicted. Everything that you're doing, it's of non-consistent, and we can all see it's manipulated. Now that Charlene is realizing what's going on, because I sat down and now Charlene is listening. When I said, listen, don't you realize from all these generations we've been together, right? Right? It's been going on, what, 10 generations now. You don't know this, and I even told you this when I first got with you. I told you what happened from my past. I say, the reason why I don't like to get too much into these soulmate bondings, as you call relationships, because some shit always go wrong right after 9 generations that you say 9 years. You feel me? So now they understand why I always got to be with you for more than that before I could even talk about getting married and all that. I don't just jump up and get married, because that's not me. Feel? Don't pay me no mind, though. I'm still running with the ball. I got the ball, Diane. I'm running. I got the ball. I'm gliding, does he? Jesus gliding on water. I got the ball. You feel me, dog? So now that Charlene is realizing, she's realizing, I'm like, listen, someone is working black magic on us. Someone doesn't want to see us together. Somebody wants to bring us hate. I said, look at what happened from the last time that we left from that house, right? The first one that we were living. I'm talking about when we was down there in Lake Worth. You remember what happened. That was all black magic, right? Oprah tried to knock me down. I got back up. We all know Oprah doing this shit. Oprah's jealous. That's Gene Cato jealousy. You should have never go in Gene Cato grave, because now what you got is Gene Cato's jealousy. Why you think Gene Cato is so jealous of me? Huh? Gene Cato was the only incest aunt. The aunt that always kept stalking me down. They used to always, remember I told you, they always came and they caught Gene Cato giving me head. Why you think? It was from England, always in white from head to toe. That's what they call white. I call it pearl, because I said, listen, you came out of my Pearlina. It was all my daughters, but they didn't realize when I switched on them and I became a cub. You feel me? They just thought, oh, he's just a cub. They didn't realize that I'm their father. Remember, Ma Pearlina created 5 cubs for me. Remember? Break it down. You all know in the military of the U.S. Army, you know the Sergeant Major Larry Sutherland, right? That's the L. Then after that, who came? You remember the corporal, because it was Corporal Joyce Sutherland from the U.S. Army. You remember the J of Joyce. You see the L and the J? Now, let's go down now. Remember now, in a medical field now, you remember Merle Sutherland. There goes the M. So you got the L to the J to the M. That was Merle Sutherland. Then after that came the 4th daughter of Teresa Sutherland. You remember? You all kept calling her Aunt Teresa. Remember that? Teresa. You see the trees? Now you know where Aunt Teresa came from. From the same tree, the family tree. Then who came last? Huh? Jennifer Sutherland, right? But you all thought that Jennifer Sutherland, I kept saying, it's my mommy. I don't have a mother, because I recreated myself into my last daughter. The same way like you saw my last daughter, Irene, all came from me, right? It's the same way. So my last daughter actually came in as Jennifer Sutherland. You understanding? Now those are the 5 paws that Ma Pearlina of the Pearl Harbor created for me, Joseph Sutherland. Now you remember Joseph David Sutherland? That's all me. Huh? Look at Larry. Huh? I know you're like, oh my God. That's right, I fought myself, right? Then look at my 4 cubs that I created. 1 son, just like Ma Pearlina created 1 son, right? And 4 daughters. What did I create? Not 1 son and 3 daughters, huh? You see the 4 or 5 right there? Woo! Ain't no escape for you, dog. You could manipulate. Now, listen, if Oprah had sense, Oprah realized, listen, you either get on my side because you see what's finna happen, right? You feel me? I know Judah is doing it. We know Judah know how to manipulate everybody that has an old mentality. Look, Gayle King, my wife, even said to you, Gayle King told you, listen, we're not old, we're just experienced. You see how quick Oprah was up to jump up and say, oh, we old. You feel me? That's because when you got an old mentality, oh, I'm old, that's when Judah got you. You feel me? Stop thinking old. Once you start thinking old, the same way I keep telling my daughter, Jennifer Sutherland, why you keep telling yourself you're getting old? You notice? When you tell yourself, oh, I'm getting old, you know, I'm getting up the hill, that's when Judah got you, because that's Judah mentality. The only thing is, none of the goddesses in my family, they don't have no man-looking face. That's an American thing. Look at all you Americans when you start getting old, dog. Huh? When you start thinking old. Remember, you are what you eat, so you are what you speak. When you say that you're getting old, you don't realize that you have a man face. You have man features. Look at y'all. Huh? Then you get covered up in white sheets. Your bones get brittled up. The only thing is you look like a man, sound like a man, but the only thing is you got a nasty stink yeast infection pussy that's rotten ass apple. You see where that rotten apple came from, dog? That they've been telling you the rotten apple, huh? From the Adam and the Eve, dog? Now, back to that Eden of garden, right? If you all clearly said and stated in these Bibles that men was misled by a woman, right? Why are you still putting these women first when you know that in the garden started off, woman misleaded you all astray? So why are you still there putting your trust into woman? You see, this is the difference between God and you men. All you men that put your trust, put everything, as you say, you put all your eggs in one basket into these women. Then when these women leave you and they do their shit and they disrespect you and they move on, what y'all do? Huh? You're sitting down all sad and sorrowing. You feel me? Me, I don't do these things. When these so-called women, when they leave me, you know what I say? You know what? Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. That's what I always say. You know why? Because if they're gonna so-called separate with me after 9 generations, as you say 9 years, right there you know they're not worth it. Then what do you have to show with all those years that y'all were together? Huh? Ask yourself, what do you have to show after you put all that into it? This is why I don't go into these so-called relationships, dog. Because you put all into these relationships and then what you end up with? Nothing out of it. You feel me? It's the same when you're working on these jobs. What y'all getting out of it? Nothing. You feel me? You have to learn how to create yourself. Take nothing and make something of it. You see me? This is why when all these so-called women, when they show me disrespect, no matter how much I do for them, huh? But it always come back to bite them because look, at the end of the day, they realize that, hey, without you, where would we be? Without me, y'all be in a homeless shelter. You feel me? Because now that this shit hit the fan, now that you see what I kept saying about Oprah and Judah, but realize that it's Judah. We know it's Judah, but Oprah just likes to feel relevant. You need to sit down and park it up. Remember, you are off the market. You feel me? I'm not interested in you. No matter if I use you, I use you because you use me. Remember, what was done to thou shall be done to thee. You got to remember those rules. So if you know that you came up on using me, it's obviously I'm going to use you. Huh? Then all right, then take it as how you gave it. You gave it like that, so learn to take it. A lot of y'all, this is what y'all do. Y'all like to give, but don't know how to take, man. You feel me, dog? Huh? Why you think me? I take, but I give. You feel me? I do everything the opposite way. As much as you see me taking back from all these damn fucking fictional clones, don't you see me giving it back to all y'all? I give you riches like the art of the sea. This is why I stay to myself, just like the Beatum, because I can function better by myself. Right there, what does it tell you when I function better by myself? Huh? I don't need no woman, because woman only pull you down. Woman has a man mentality. Woman cannot be trusted. Woman misleaded you from the garden in the first place. You feel me? You got to learn to put your trust into God Almighty heart of thou soul. That's the only way. Now look, Why do I have to go through so much bullshit just to lead you back? Like they all say, you can lead them to the water, but you can't force them to drink the water. Huh? I am not here to force anything on anyone. I am leading you only to your own heart of thou soul. If you don't realize that I art the ball and I'm showing you, I'm leading you back to your own heart of thou soul, right? I am only a heartbeat away from you. When you want to feel me, I'm beating in you. You don't feel that beat? Huh? You don't feel that? I want to. That's me. When you want to find God, just look down and bow to your own heart of thou soul. This is what I'm trying to show you. You feel me? If you don't want to accept your own heart of thou soul, then you know that you're lost. You want to fight me down and send all these mimicking clones and all this bullshit. That's just negative energy. I am way too positive for negative energy to do anything to me. These things don't affect me. You see the same way like you keep trying to, every generation that you see me have a mate, you're trying to come in between, you're trying to manipulate, separate, you're trying to use financial crisis, you're trying to see us evicted. You're doing all these things, but look what always happens, huh? Don't I always come out with a big smile like the sun? Because these things are negative energies. Negative energy do not affect positive energy. It's the same as evil do not affect God's heart of goodness. You understand? That's why I just sit back and laugh at you. Samson, huh? You see how we breaks it down with the ball? Look, I got the ball. Rugby, look. They still trying to knock me down. Look. I just shook Donald Trump. Boom, I just hit him down. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Look at Oprah. Come on, Oprah, you old. I use my damn fucking balls because I know what you're after. I use my balls and bowl you down. You feel me, dog? In the cattle. You feel me, dog? Oprah is not a threat to me. You feel me? Because Oprah have a cattle. You feel me, dog? Oprah is not a threat to me. Feel me? Oprah is just of jealousy, of lust. We all know that, dog. You know what I mean? Put yourself in a stalking woman, but you see Oprah calling herself a woman. Number one, you call yourself woman. Number two, you're already off the market because you got a stead man. Yeah? You got a stead man. So why are you provoking me? Why are you trying to hate to see me in my soulmate bondings? You're the ones that's using the voodoo. Now, you see that voodoo? The hypnosis on Charlene? That's Oprah doing that shit. You feel me? Look, I tracked down Ma Pearlina. Ma Pearlina leads to all goddesses. All goddesses that got a split womb between them, it all leads back to them. Now, this is how you know how Oprah is Oprah. If Oprah know that Oprah was born with a damn penis and you went and had a surgery, right there, it shows that you know that you were born of fucking male organs because you can't get pregnant. You feel me? You only bought the media just like Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama never got pregnant. Huh? If it did, why does it have a pending case with a man saying that those daughters are actually his own? You feel me? That's the game that they playing, yo. That's how they came in with the Babylon same-sex marriage. They're making men to look like women, knowing that these women can't get pregnant. And that's the only way that they put them in the house. But me, I own the house. I don't need to go in the house with no wannabe so-called damn man that was made into a woman. Feel me? I am not into woman. Number one, you're going by a black woman spell. You're under the amen spell. Oprah, trust me, yo, I have no fucking damn feelings, nothing for you. You feel me? I will more bond with Gayle King. Gayle King are able to create creations, as you seen, right? Gayle King doesn't carry herself as, oh, I'm getting old. No, and that's what I love. I love experience. Feel me? There's no such thing as old. Once you're experienced, listen, age, that's just a number that y'all made up. Remember where the numbers came from? Huh? Stole it all from the military orthodox. Everything of numbers came from the military. You feel me, dog? Let me break you down to nothing.